Beat TV, that's like the vegetable, like a beat reporter, but actually a vegetable. BEET.TV is the domain, and we started about 4 years ago, and it's been a sort of a journey, a discovery about online video, around sort of the business of it, in terms of advertising, in terms of journalism, in terms of the social use, reputation building of media through online video, and it's been fantastic. So I try not to say what's good or bad or who's hot and who's not necessarily, except I do curate who I interview and allow them to speak for themselves. I try to let the videos do the reporting as almost a virtual salon, if you will, and then contextualize why that interview might be important through headlines and through a modest text annotation. Strategy is to be an independent video producer. So I think that the web is providing quality opportunities for independent news journalists to create content that can attract, that can reach a specific audience, a niche audience perhaps, and that the opportunity exists as sort of as a destination, if you will, as a homepage of a website or that sort of thing. But the bigger opportunity is to create video that will be used by others. And my challenge or my approach has always been to get other publishers to use my stuff and not be threatened by it, but to find it valuable. And that's why I didn't overbrand it. I think a lot of publishers who do video put a lot of branding with the moving, the graphics and the animated graphics and the logo and the watermark and that sort of thing. So I think that there's an opportunity to create content independently, to make it contextually relevant, to make it shareable, and to create a brand. So that's what I've done, and we're streaming about 150,000 videos a month, and we're getting advertising sponsorships, and it's a niche business. And in addition to the business, it's a bit of a means of discovery that's been very exciting for me. I think that most mainstream media are very kind of stuck on the legacy of their brand, which they should be, because they've established these great brands through tremendous effort, money, and reputation. But they want to maintain a strong face in terms of their content. And I think there's value in being associated with that content, but I think in a way it's a stumbling block. And I don't think that any of the major newspapers or TVs people have come up with a successful way to syndicate. In the United States, MSNBC they produce a lot of shareable videos, and they have for a while, and that's good. Some people do that, but it's heavily branded. I think the opportunity is for new players to come up with video that addresses a particular niche that's relevant. I also believe that being on a blog post is very helpful in being discovered. So I'm a video blogger. That's sort of maybe the secret sauce. But again, I don't think that the mainstream media, the big journalistic operations, understand about being sort of viral quite yet.